evening, it is Thursday the 4th of September at Minstead. So moves, as always, beginner moves, they're proper teaching videos. You'll find links to those in the description at the bottom of the YouTube video. But the intermediates went like this, at 7, 8. So we started off with a shoulder slide lift. And then we went into a yo-yo overhead spin. And then we finished off with a West Manhattan, bit of footwork. Like that. So, goes on a bit, that one. So, starts off, man's left, lady's right, ready for the shoulder slide lift. So, push away, starts like a normal shoulder slide, so you step in, latch onto the shoulder, and continue swap sides as normal, let go, but your right hand's going to come in really quickly underneath the lady's arm before the lady's arm drops too low, because she's expecting to catch down here, you see. So, you're going to get your right arm under there quickly, back of your hand against the lady's forearm underneath, and then you're going to raise your hand, so you're turning your lady with the back of your hand initially, and then you sort of slide and catch as she comes around the face. Up on normal return at the end, and as you step back now, it's move number 2, which is a yo-yo overhead spin. So it starts like a normal yo-yo, across the chest, and then out to the side. And now it's going to take 2 beats to do a spin on the lady, and your hand over those 2 beats gradually increases in speed. So you start to slowly take it over your head, fellas, turning to your left to face your lady. And as you come around to face your lady, your right hand now accelerates and you throw it down and out to the right, letting go to spin the lady in an anti-clockwise direction. Step back catching man's left to lady's right. So you caught man's left to lady's right and go straight into the West Manhattan. So you step in square on, so you're directly in front of one another, feet together, man's right hand on the lady's hip, lady's left hand on the man's shoulder, and get like a butterfly clasp all in a bit with your man's left, lady's right hand. So it's all about frame here. So, instead in the class, imagine if you've got your arms in the plaster cast, if you twist your torso to your right, your arms twist too, because they're in a plaster cast. That's essentially what a frame is. You're keeping a frame. You're not moving your torso and leaving your arms where they are, again, like that, okay? You've got a frame, and the lady matches that. So, fellas, you're going to start moving forwards by stepping on your left foot. This will make the lady go back on her right foot. You can reinforce that a little bit with a gentle push with the left hand, but it shouldn't be obvious, okay? So men, you're now going to just step back to where you came from, okay, back to the starting position. Now we're going to go out to the man's right on a diagonal forward. So fellas, if you twist your body to your right, that'll make the lady twist to her right too. And ladies, you're going to step back on your right foot as men you go through on your left foot, okay? And then men, you're going to go back where you came from again. Now we're going to go out on the other angle. So men, you're going to twist to your left this time, making the lady twist to her left too. Ladies, you're going to step back on your left foot as men you go forwards on your right foot in between you. Now we carry on in this direction. Men, you go forward on your left foot again, and the lady goes back on her right. Now from here then, we're just going to rock your way back onto the other foot. So men onto your right foot, ladies onto your left. And then men, you step back on your left foot, the lady goes forward to the right, and it's back to starting positions again, where we finish off this like the first move. We twist the lady out to the side, back round to the shoulder, turn the lady clockwise, face, return, and back. So very quickly I want to do that timing on this one. So the West Manhattan, it's a whole beat, whole beat, whole beat, half beat, half beat, half beat, rock, half beat, twist. Okay, so there's a mixture of different tempos there. Most of it's half beats, but hopefully you'll get it. You get classical. It was magnificent.